Hi, my name is Sandra Alicante on the Silhouette Plus forum, and I have downloaded version 3 of the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition. Okay, so I wanted to show you some things that you may find of interest if you're contemplating downloading the new version. Yes, I think there are an awful lot of really good things in here, but I think there are definitely some wrinkles that need to be ironed out. So hopefully someone from Silhouette might even watch this and take some notice. I know they've been talking to other members of the forum. Okay, so there are definite differences between the older version and this one, and I want to show you something. I'm just going to select an ellipse tool. Help if I selected it. I was going to use my mouse and I've suddenly realised I can't because I've only got one USB port at the moment. Mutter, mutter, mutter. Okay, so we have an ellipse here and that's just got a normal cut line. I'm going to go for a sort of squarish oblongish shape now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one and I'm going to make that into a dashed line. And I'm going to change the colour just to make it stand out a little differently. Okay, so different colour. Now, if I go to this button down here, it will tell me what layers I have. It opens a layer box. Now, I've got one layer. It opens up in one layer automatically when you start drawing. That's fine. And now, if I were to have done this in the old version of Silhouette Studio Designer Edition, or in fact the normal one, I would have expected it to, when it was sent to the Silhouette, to cut out this in a solid line and this in a dashed line. Unfortunately, this will not happen in the new edition. Let me just add another shape by adding another layer. I'm going to add another layer there, just press the plus button. And, I don't know, I'll just do a long rectangle. Select that. I'm going to give that a different colour again. Ooh, what should I go for? I'll go for a brown, okay. And I'm going to give it a different cut style. Anything will do that's not the same as the others. Okay, so this one's got longer lines and little lines. Now, they're in two layers, so if I go to the cut settings here, you notice that they've all gone to solid lines. Unfortunately, if you decide to send it to the cutter now, that's exactly what you're going to get. It completely obliterates the fact that I designed these with different lines. And you think, yeah, okay, that's not too clever. So you think, oh, maybe it's because I've got all the layers selected. So if I deselect a layer by clicking on it, it doesn't change things. It's still in a solid line, okay? Now I'm just going to deal with this particular shape at the moment. If you look at the cut conditions, I can select by layer or I can select by colour, and I've chosen to select by colour. This stands out quite easily. But remember, this was in dashed lines. Now, if I send this to the Silhouette, and I will actually load some paper in my machine, just give me a second, just so if it decides to start cutting, I've got something in it to cut on. I don't actually want to bother to cut it. It's got something under the blade, in case I do. Right, and okay, so I've got these this under the cut settings, so I can choose my layers and my colour, and you think, yeah, okay. Now remember, this one was the dash line. If I send it to the Silhouette, and it's just found the Silhouette, and if I start to cut this, it will cut that. It will not cut a dash line. That is precisely what it will cut. What I have to do is go to the adjust settings, and it's giving me all these. And you see, nothing shows down there. When you click on the adjust settings, nothing shows on there to set your blade depth or anything like that. You have to select one of the materials first, so cardstock, and then you notice you get editing cardstock under there. Scroll down still further and you get your blade settings. Okay, right, things are looking up. And then you get your line settings. Now you notice, style 1, solid line. I didn't select a solid line for this item, I selected a dashed line. And if I want to change it, if I actually want to cut what I selected to cut, I have to change this. And okay, if you're aware of it, you know about it and so on, but it's a pain in the neck. I mean, really? Having to change everything in the cut settings? And this would apply whether I did it in layers or anything else. Silhouette, this is a big bug. Please squash it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.